We are deeply honored to have our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, Jurisdictional Director at STPI. With over 30 years of hands-on experience in consulting, strategy, policy, and project management, Dr. Tyagi has been a driving force behind national initiatives, including the establishment of Software Technology Parks of India. He has worked extensively with governments and industry to attract investment and shape India's IT ecosystem. I warmly invite Dr. Tyagi to deliver his address.
Shri Arvind Kumar, Senior Advisor, CDEC, the former CCA, Professor R.K. Shyamsundar, General Chair, PKIA 2025, Shri Ashish Banati, Deputy Controller, Technology, CCA MeitY, Dr. Balaji R., TPC Co-Chair, Scientist Staff, CDEC Bangalore, Dr. Sunil Vopela, Chair, IEEE CS Bangalore Chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, Dilip Burman, also a Deputy Controller Investigation from CCA. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege for me to date at this inauguration of the 6th IEEE International Conference on Public Key Infrastructure and its Application at this wonderful place, Christ University Auditorium. Organizing this seminar, at the academic institution is the testimony that the government is willing to participate with the academia to move ahead into this challenge which is coming out in earning the digital trust through PKI. I congratulate the organizers, CDEC Bangalore, CCA, MeitY, and IEEE for organizing this wonderful event and bringing together such a distinguished global community, researchers, industry leaders, policymakers, to deliberate on the digital trust and the PKI. I would like to take you back, you all, in 2015 when the Digital India program has been launched by my Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. And this Digital India program has manifested through 10 pillars, focusing on citizen-centric services. And these services have been implemented using public key infrastructure. And since then, public key infrastructure has evolved from a technical enabler to a pillar of the digital economy. It underpins everything from digital signatures, secure e-commerce, and online banking to Aadhaar-enabled services and paperless governance. In India's interconnected world, digital trust is no longer optional. It is fundamental. The very theme of this conference reminds us that the public key infrastructure is at the heart of the enabling this trust. India's emergence as a progressive fintech nation has been driven by the enablement of the India stack through trusted identity in the form of Aadhaar, trusted data and data exchanges, trusted consent layer through the eKYC authentication, and trusted interoperable and scalable payment platforms like UPI and BBPS. Along with this, Jan Dhan accounts and the widespread penetration of the smart mobile, all this trinity have brought the financial inclusion, have become the instrument for bringing the financial inclusion in our country. Software Technology Parks of India, to which I am representing, have been a proud partner in the journey. For over 3 decades, STPI has acted as the backbone of India's IT and the startup ecosystem. When in 1991, economic liberalization has happened in this country, for the IT, ITES and the ESDM sector, that economic liberalization has manifested through STPI. STPI have implemented the foreign trade policy of the Government of India, and we are now a $300 billion industry in this country, for which 44% of that export is happening through STPI, and the largest part is from the STPI Bangalore itself. So this enablement STPI have done in last 3 decades. And we are now continuing our support to the startup ecosystem by setting up the Center of Entrepreneurship in the emerging technologies. We are working with all the academic institutions, with the industry to nurture the startup ecosystem. STPI vision has always been to foster innovation, ensure secure digital infrastructure, and create trust-driven ecosystem. In today's era, where every service is moving to cloud and every device is connected, the integration of PKI and strong cybersecurity framework is central to our mission. But we must also acknowledge the challenges before us. I think these all have already been pointed by my earlier speakers. Quantum computing threatens to disrupt existing cryptographic systems, and it is being rightly said by my predecessor speaker that the post-quantum cryptography, which has to be, which this conference highlighting is very, very vital. Identity and authentication now go beyond humans to billions of the IoT devices, industrial systems, and machines. Data privacy and the compliance are the global priorities, and PKI will remain in the anchor for secure and auditable systems. The rapid rise of the artificial intelligence is not only providing the opportunities but also posing so many challenges, and that also has to be kept in mind while we are talking about the digital trust. These challenges underline the importance of the platforms like PKIA, and where academia, industry, and the government can co-create solutions. As we look ahead, I see these priorities becoming quantum ready, global interoperability, and inclusive trust for all. Probably these are the 3 priorities for all of us, and I hope that all of you will deliberate upon in next 2 days of this conference upon building confidence in the system that shape our economy, governance, and daily lives. On behalf of STPI, I assure you that we will continue to play our part in fostering secure, innovative, and globally trusted digital platforms for India and the world. Thank you very much.